केलांचल टाइम्स, हर खबर पर हमारी नजर।
माननीय सदस्यगण, कुछ विषयों पर स्थगन प्रस्ताव के नोटिस प्राप्त हुए हैं। माननीय अध्यक्ष जी ने किसी भी स्थगन प्रस्ताव के नोटिस को स्वीकृति नहीं दी है। सभा पटल पर रखे जाने वाले पत्र आइटम नंबर बैठ जाइए आइटम नंबर 3 श्री पंकज चौधरी जी।
मैं आज की कार्यसूची में मेरे नाम के सामने वर्णित कागजात आपकी अनुमति से सदन के पटल पर रखता हूं।
आइटम नंबर 4 डॉक्टर सुभाष सरकार जी दुबे जी।
सभापति महोदय, मैं गृह कार्य संबंधी अस्थायी समिति के निम्नलिखित 3 प्रतिवेदनों की एक प्रति हिंदी और अंग्रेजी सभा पटल पर रखता हूं। पहला, भारतीय न्याय संहिता 2023 के संबंध में 246वां प्रतिवेदन, भारतीय नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता 2023 के संबंध में 247वां प्रतिवेदन और तीसरा, भारतीय साक्ष्य विधेयक 2023 के संबंध में 248वां प्रतिवेदन। सभापति महोदय, प्रतिवेदन 10 नवंबर 2023 को माननीय सभापति राज्यसभा को प्रस्तुत किए गए थे, जब सभा सत्र में नहीं चल रहा था, और उसी दिन माननीय अध्यक्ष लोकसभा को भेज दिया गया था। प्रतिवेदनों के प्रकाशन और प्रसार के आदेश माननीय सभापति राज्यसभा द्वारा दिए गए हैं।
थैंक यू,
धन्यवाद।
आइटम नंबर 7 श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी।
अध्यक्ष महोदय, आपकी अनुमति से मैं आज की कार्यसूची में क्रमांक 7 में अपने नाम के सामने उल्लेखित केंद्रीय विश्वविद्यालय अधिनियम 2009 में संशोधन करने के लिए एक विधेयक पेश करने की अनुमति देने का अनुरोध करता हूं।
प्रश्न ये है कि विधेयक को पुरस्स्थापित करने की अनुमति प्रदान की जाए। जो सदस्य उसके पक्ष में है वो हाँ कहे, जो सदस्य इसके विरोध में है वो ना कहे। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में हुआ, हाँ वालों के पक्ष में हुआ। माननीय मंत्री जी विधेयक को पुरस्स्थापित करेंगे।
इंट्रोड्यूस
शून्यकाल क्रम 1 श्री वैथिलिंगम वी INC। नेक्स्ट 2 श्री चंद्रशेखर साहू BJD।
Sir, food is one of the basic necessities for sustenance of life, sir. Pure, fresh and healthy diet is most essential for the health of the people. Adulteration of food stuffs is so rampant, widespread and persistent that existing mechanism has not been enough for drastic remedy. So adulteration in food and food items is still a major issue that many come across in the country. It may not be visible to the naked eye, but the long-standing effects of such adulteration may impact one's health and well-being. The existing mechanism has so far not been able to make any drastic change to stop total food adulteration. The existing law enforcement agencies, may be of union government or the state governments, does not have enough manpower, mechanism and funds to check and stop adulteration of food and food items. Sir, we have also seen the results, outcome and achievements of FASAI in stopping the adulteration in food and food items so far in the country, and now the time has came for participation of each and every citizens of the country to stop adulteration in food and food items in the country. Like a movement made for Clean India, Swachh Bharat Abhijan, and make provision of sufficient funds to states for the success of this Abhijan against food adulteration. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Item number 3, Dr. Abdul Samad MP Samdani ji.
This is to draw the attention of this government through you, sir, through this August House to certain very serious difficulties faced by the people in connection with the ongoing development work of National Highway 66, especially in my constituency, sir. Sir, the development work is very laudable, it is highly essential, and people have welcomed it, people have cooperated always with it, but they have certain difficulties, grievances with regard to the work that is going on. For example, sir, the intersection of Arikode Parappanangadi State Highway with NH 66 at a Kolappuram junction in my constituency is inadequately designed, necessitating an additional 5 kilometers of travel to various locations. Sir, proper design is urgently required. And sir, both the junction at Thade Chelari Road leading to Parappanangadi and the junction at Mele Chelari leading to Madapura lack sufficient space, and the conjunction in the junctions causes uncontrolled traffic block. Sir, long-standing demands from the public for flyovers or underpasses at Idumpuchola, Velimukku, Kohinoor, Pengoturmad and Parammal locations remain unaddressed and need a solution. Panchayat roads like Parappulakal, Kudimattupadam, Kudimpattupadam have a level difference, and entry to the service roads is not feasible. Sir, there is a very serious problem related with the drainage in various places. Drainage and culvert outlets causing flooding in several places require proper connection to natural streams. Adequate arrangements for access from the highway to residential and commercial plots are needed. Sir, Kerala is a thickly populated area, so while making these designs and the plans, this factor had to be addressed at the very outset. But there are serious deficiencies in this regard, and people are facing serious problems. Sir, I urge upon the government to take a serious note of this situation and intervene in this matter for an urgent solution faced by people. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Item number 4, Sri Jamyang Shering Namgyal ji. Item number 5, Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Shingri ji.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson, for giving me this opportunity to raise the matter of urgent public importance in this August House. Sir, this is regarding reclassification of Kurnool city of Andhra Pradesh as a Y category city for the purpose of calculating HRA to central government employees.
Kindly बैठ जाइए. Take your place.
There are about 1,000 central government employees in and around Kurnool city who are serving the nation with dedication.
आप बैठ जाइए.
Sir, they are the employees of Ministry of Railways, employees of Department of BSNL, Department of Post under the Ministry of Communications, employees of Income Tax Department under the Central Board of Direct Taxes, Central Excise Department and Customs Department under the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, Central Bureau of Investigation under the Ministry of Personnel, Pension and Public Grievances, Archaeological Survey of India under the Ministry of Culture, India Meteorological Department under the Ministry of Health, Art Sciences, and Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan under the Ministry of Education. Sir, there is a long pending demand for enhancement of HRA from 8% to 16%. These are legitimate desire and right of the people. Sir, natural justice should prevail, which means that the government should fulfill their reasonable demand. This is a legitimate demand because Kurnool city has a population of 5.7 lakhs and the city has surpassed the 5 lakhs mark 5 years back. The issue is kept pending for want of new population census, which was due in 2021. Census could not be conducted due to various reasons, one of which was COVID crisis. Sir, we know that all government schemes are designed as per the projected population figures. Likewise, enhancing HRA based on projected population figures is very much reasonable and justifiable. As per the 7th Central Pay Commission, the CCI classification of Indian cities was abolished in 2008 and new classification of XYZ categories came into force. We have 8 X category cities wherein population is more than 50 lakhs. In 2011, 2 cities were upgraded from Y to X category. We have 97 Y category cities wherein population is more than 5 lakhs. In 2014, 21 cities were upgraded from Z category to Y category. Sir, Kurnool city has a population of 5.7 lakhs as certified by local municipal authorities and revenue authorities. So Kurnool deserves to be upgraded from Z category to Y category. The central government employees working in and around Kurnool city will be benefited, sir. Their HRA will be enhanced from present 8% to 16%. Sir, this justifiable demand of central government employees may be honored on humanitarian grounds. I request Government of India to consider enhancement of HRA of government employees of Kurnool region from 8% to 16%, pending actual census and reclassification of cities of India. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Item number 6, Sri S. Ramlingam ji. Item number 7, Srimati Supriya Sadanand Sule ji.
सर मेरे निर्वाचन क्षेत्र
हाँ श्री आइटम नंबर 6 श्री रामलिंगम जी.
Sir, the state of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh have itself heavy rainfall in their coastal districts as a deep depression identified over the Bay of Bengal, moving northwest and evolved into a cyclone system. It is expected that winds may touch with the maximum sustained speed of 90 to 110 km. In this context, it is important to highlight the state government in Tamil Nadu has taken adequate necessary steps. In this context, in order to further surplus the efforts taken by the state government, I humbly request the union government to grant sanction to extend the logistics and financial supports in Tamil Nadu in the event of unforeseen disaster management. Please kindly do the needful for necessary allotment from the National Disaster Management Fund.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 7, Srimati Supriya Sadanand Sule ji.
थैंक यू सर. जिस राज्य से मैं आती हूँ महाराष्ट्र और मेरा निर्वाचन क्षेत्र बारामती, वहाँ किसान बहुत दिक्कत में आए हुए हैं सर. बहुत सारे बारामती के ज़िले ऐसे हैं जहाँ ओले पड़े हैं और ऐसी जगह है जहाँ बिल्कुल बारिश इस साल हुई नहीं है और वहाँ सूखा पड़ा हुआ है. तो पूरा कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन हो गया. एक जगह बहुत ये पूरा इम्पैक्ट जो क्लाइमेट चेंज का हो रहा है इसके कारण किसान बहुत दिक्कत में आए. भले अंगूर हो, प्याज हो, केला हो, गेहूँ हो, धान हो, कपास हो, कोई भी सब्ज़ी हो या सोयाबीन, कपास. आप यवतमाल जाए तो सोयाबीन या कपास की चिंता है. अगर आप वेस्टर्न महाराष्ट्र में जाए, नासिक में जाए, बुल्ढाना जाए, जलगांव जाए, वहाँ सब प्याज का किसान दिक्कत में आए हैं. बहुत सारी ऐसी जगह हैं जहाँ ये इम्पैक्ट ज़रूर है कि बारिश और ओलों के कारण, नहीं तो सूखे के कारण. और दूसरी जगह दूध को भाव नहीं मिल रहा है सर. तो सारे जो किसान हैं महाराष्ट्र में बहुत दिक्कत में है. तो हमारी मांग है कि महाराष्ट्र की सरकार ने लिखा भी है शायद केंद्र सरकार को, लेकिन यहाँ से टीम जल्द से जल्द महाराष्ट्र जाए और महाराष्ट्र को मदद करे और सारे जो महाराष्ट्र की मेहनत करने वाले किसान हैं उन सब का पूरा ऋण माफ़ हो, उनको कर्ज माफ़ी मिले और उनको पूरा जो नया कर्जा मिले. उसके लिए ये पूरा क्लाइमेट चेंज का मैनेजमेंट करके एक्सपर्टीज़ करके आगे की किसान कैसा काम करे इसके भी बड़ा इंटरवेंशन केंद्र सरकार को करना पड़ेगा. क्योंकि महाराष्ट्र के हर किसान जो मेहनत करने वाला है उसको अभी बैंक से भी मेहनत पैसे की ज़रूरत है. सरकार ने भी मदद करनी चाहिए और क्लाइमेट चेंज का जो इम्पैक्ट है इसमें हम सब ने मिलने काम करना पड़ेगा. नहीं तो जो किसान भले कोविड में हो या कुछ भी जब दिक्कत आती है तो वो उसके लिए कोई ना लॉकडाउन होता है ना उसके सुख दुख में कोई होता है. तो मेरी केंद्र सरकार से विनती है कि महाराष्ट्र के सारे किसानों का पूरा कर्जा माफ़ करें.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आइटम नंबर 8, डॉक्टर DNV सेंथिल कुमार जी.
Vanakkam, Chairperson. Sir, regarding new railway line, which is a 75-year demand for the people of my constituency, Dharmapuri. Connectivity between Morapur and Dharmapuri, which gives connectivity to Chennai. I'd like to thank the Union Railway Minister for having allocated 100 crores and started the railway network program. Sir, now there is land compensation and acquisition work going on, but there is a small problem in two places where there is land acquisition. One is Mukunur, which is a marginalized society living over there. There are around 300 families over there which demand that the houses and the agricultural land will be taken off once the railway project comes to it. So I request through you, Chairperson Sir, to the Railway Minister to have a small diversion of 500 meters and have another line by saving the families and the agricultural land of that marginalized society of Mukunur and also of Reddy Alli, where there is another dominant society of people living over there. There also we need a small diversion, which we have already represented to the Railway Board and the Railway GM of Southern Railway. We would like to have also the Minister's intervention into it so that the smooth functioning of the railway comes into place, which will have a connectivity to Chennai. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Item number 9, Shri Ritesh Pandey ji.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आदरणीय अधिष्ठाता महोदय। मेरे लोकसभा क्षेत्र अम्बेडकर नगर के अंतर्गत दो प्रमुख 6 लेन मार्ग जा रहे हैं, पूर्वांचल एक्सप्रेसवे और गोरखपुर लिंक एक्सप्रेसवे। इन दोनों मार्गों पर औद्योगिक क्षेत्र एवं लॉजिस्टिकल हब बनाया जा रहा है। आपके माध्यम से मैं सरकार को अवगत कराना चाहता हूं कि पूर्वांचल एक्सप्रेसवे पर अकबरपुर ब्लॉक के बेवाना गांव और उसके निकट और गोरखपुर लिंक एक्सप्रेसवे में भियाव ब्लॉक के अजमलपुर, गौरीबड़ा, नूरपुर कला और रतना गांव में औद्योगिक क्षेत्र के लिए भूमि अधिकृत की जा रही है। इस सभी गांव के प्रभावित किसान और लोग इस अधिग्रहण में के द्वारा जो उनको मुआवजा प्रदान किया जा रहा है उसको लेकर के अत्यंत ही निराश है। मुआवजे के रूप में प्रति बिस्वा 1,40,000 मात्र रुपया उनको दिया जा रहा है, जबकि मार्केट रेट 6 से 7 लाख रुपया है। मैं आपके माध्यम से ये बताना चाहता हूं कि वहां के किसान इस मुद्दे को लेकर के आक्रोशित है और स्थिति वहां पे आंदोलित हो चुकी है और यहां तक कि वहां की जनता धरने पे बैठी हुई है। मैं
बोला कौन है? मैं पर हुआ क्या? बिजली का बिल नहीं भरा और पूछता है हुआ क्या? अभी बिल भर, नहीं तो काट डालूंगा लिटिल। जल्दी से ऐप डाउनलोड कर।
बिल तो भर दिया था, फिर डर क्यों रहे हो? हाँ, नकली चाकू, नकली बिल। यूपीआई कहता है कोई भी अनजान ऐप डाउनलोड ना करें, अपने पैसे का ख्याल खुद रखें। चलिए, आपको पनवेल नहीं जाना है।
पनवेल? हाँ,
निकलिए।
सिर्फ बोला।
ये वीडियो शेयर करो और अपने आसपास के भोले को बचाओ।
इंपॉर्टेंट इशू पर केंद्रित करवाना चाहता हूं। आपने मुझे बोलने का अवसर दिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आइटम नंबर 10, श्री अब्दुल खालेक जी।
I would like to draw the kind attention of the House. Thank you so much, sir. Chairman, sir. I would like to draw the kind attention of the House towards a grave concern that has plagued the state of Assam for far too long, the relentless issue of flood and erosion. The state bears the burden of approximately 31.05 lakh hectares of flood-prone area as identified by Rashtriya Bar Ayog, constituting a staggering of 39.58% of the total land area of the state, whereas the rest of countries combined flood-prone area stand at about 10.2% only. The gravity of the situation cannot be overstated when it is seen that the flood-prone area of Assam is 4 times the national mark of the flood-prone area of the country. The Assam government projects an increase in extreme rainfall events by 35%, and an increase in the rise of plus events by more than 25% due to climate change. Natural forces cannot be tamed, but communities can be equipped for preempt large-scale disasters. The government is majorly investing in rescue and relief measures during the flood. While these immediate and short-term actions are necessary, there has been no long-term measures in sight of mitigate the issue. Similarly, since 1950, over 4.27 lakh hectares, 7.40% of the Assam's total area, have eroded along the Brahmaputra and its tributaries, with an annual average loss of nearly 8,000 hectares. This has led to the disappearance of 2,500 villages, affecting lakhs of people who reside on embankments. Even in such severity of the situation in Assam, the absence of proper framework to officially declare flood and erosion as national calamities hinders in combating these recurring challenges effectively. Therefore, I urge Honorable Union Home Minister to immediately spearhead the development of necessary legislative measures that can enable the formal declaration of floods and erosion as national calamities. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Item number 11, Shri Jasbir Singh ji.
धन्यवाद चेयरमैन सर। मैं आपके माध्यम से सरकार के ध्यान में एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट मुद्दा लेके आना चाहता हूं। ये मुद्दा है प्राइवेट बैंकों की तरफ से किसान की हो रही लूट का। सर, अगर कोई भी आदमी कार का लोन लेता है तो उसको 7.8% से 10% तक उससे ब्याज दिया जाता है। अगर कोई भी बिजनेस के लिए, कमर्शियल एक्टिविटी के लिए अगर कर्जा लेता है उसे 7.25% to 9% लोन दिया जाता है सर। जो दूसरे हाउसिंग लोन है 8.5 से 9.5% उससे ब्याज दिया जाता है। सर, हैरानी वाली बात है कि अगर किसान अपनी लिमिट बनाता है खेती करने के लिए, उससे 15% ब्याज लिया जाता है। सर, इससे भी आगे अगर आप कोई नया ट्रैक्टर लेते हो, आप कंबाइन लेते हो, जहाँ कोई भी किसान फार्म इक्विपमेंट लेता है तो आप हैरान रह जाएंगे, 22% तक प्राइवेट बैंक्स जो उस पर ब्याज वसूलते हैं सर। सर, कैसे किसान ये इतना ब्याज दे पाएगा? इसको रैशनलाइज करना चाहिए। ये केवल मेरा नहीं या अपोजिशन का नहीं, ये हमारा सभी का मुद्दा है। मैं माननीय मंत्री जी से गुजारिश करूंगा कि बैंकों को जो किसान के साथ ये लूट हो रही है इससे रोका जाए। दूसरा सर, इसी के माध्यम से कि अगर आपने देखा जाए कॉरपोरेट के हमने तकरीबन 9.5 लाख करोड़ से ज़्यादा जो है लोन्स राइट ऑफ किए हैं। मैं ये गुजारिश करूंगा कि ये किसानों का तो सिर्फ 5 लाख करोड़ है, इसको भी राइट ऑफ करके किसान जो अपने गले में फंदा डालता है उसके छुटकारा दिलाया जाए, इस जो कर्जा से किसान को मुक्त किया जाए। धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आइटम नंबर 12, श्रीमती अपरूपा पोद्दार जी।
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity, sir. Through you, I would like to draw the attention of this government that towards the vacancies position for the SC, STs and the other backward classes by the Union government. Through the data provided by the Ministry of Railways and Education, it is evident that we are far behind in fulfilling our commitment towards the inclusion and equality towards the society. In the Indian Railways alone, there exist 86,211 vacancies for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and other backward classes. It is disheartening that 18,600 of these vacancies have been carried over to this previous year. Even the parallel pattern is even witnessed in the central universities, where 46% of the reserved are of OBCs, 44% of ST and 37% for SCs in central universities still remain unoccupied. Even in our most prestigious institutions like IITs, 2,750 faculties of SC, ST, OBCs and EWS are remaining vacant. This highlights the magnitude of underrepresentation in our society. It is the constitutional duty of the government to ensure the livelihood and the social upliftment of these communities. In 2014, this government promised to create 25 crore more jobs. It is imperative that the government fulfill this commitment. I appeal to the government to address the vacancies reserved for SC, STs and OBCs with a sense of urgency and transparency in this recruitment process. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Item number 13, Sri Antony ji.
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, I request the government to kindly enhance the upper limit of salary from rupees 21,000 to 40,000 for availing ESA benefits to all eligible workers in the private sector. An employee getting a monthly salary above 21,000 is out of the ESA coverage benefits. It should be noted that, having understood the growing cost of living in the country, the 6th Pay Commission under Congress-led UPA government recommended a salary hike for government jobs. After this, employees in the private sector also revised the salaries of their employees. As a result, a significant section of workers in the private sector receive monthly salaries beyond 21,000. Hence, these employees and their dependents get out of the purview of the ESA benefits. Therefore, I request the government to enhance the salary limit up to rupees 40,000 per month so that several lakhs of beneficiaries will continue to get ESA benefits. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So we are associated with.
Thank you. आप लिख कर दे दीजिए. Item number 14, Sri Kotagiri Sridhar ji.
Thank you, sir. Speaker, sir. Exactly 10 years ago, in the 16th Lok Sabha, the great state of Andhra Pradesh was divided by making several promises under the AP Reorganization Act. One of the promise was for providing a South Coastal Railway Zone in Visakhapatnam. It was finally approved in this Lok Sabha, the 17th Lok Sabha, but in 2019, but it hasn't still come under reality. The DPR I hear is still under review. No fixed time frame was fixed to make this an operational railway zone. While special status is still pending, people of Andhra Pradesh are eagerly appealing for making other promises a reality. And I request government to make our dream for a South Coastal Railway Zone a reality, Speaker, sir. Also, on a side note, there is a new Vande Bharat Express from Hyderabad to Visakhapatnam. And my constituency is Eluru. It's a district headquarters with almost 2 lakh people and almost 1 million people around Eluru. But unfortunately, there is no stop in Eluru, which the next stop from Eluru is almost 200 kilometers in Rajahmundry. So I request Railway Minister and Railway Ministry to consider Eluru to have a stop for Vande Bharat Express between Hyderabad and Visakhapatnam. Thank you, Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much. Sri Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary ji.
Sir, I would like to flag the attention of the government that 8 ex-Navy personnel who once commanded the frontline ships of our country to defend the nations from hostile neighbors are facing serious charges in Qatar. Even so, the charges are unspecified, but as reports are coming up that they are facing death sentences. So the families of those hapless ex-Navy personnel are suffering a lot. They do not know when the Damocles sword will be descended upon them. They do not know the fate of those unfortunate, hapless ex-Navy persons of our country. I know that India, has a good affinity with the Qatar government. So I would suggest this government that all sorts of resources should be exhausted in order to persuade the Qatar government in order to get rid of those ex-Navy personnel from the custody and from this kind of charges, because it is the concern of the nation, it is the concern of those families. So I would suggest the government that they should be proactive and they should strive hard to get rid of those hapless ex-Navy personnel of our country.
Thank you. Sri Suresh Kodikunil ji.
Sir. Sir, the famous and well-known agriculture scientist, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, Padma Vibhushan Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, passed away 3 months back in Chennai. Sir, the country is very much aware that Dr. M.S. Swaminathan's contribution in our agriculture sector, as well as the self-sufficient of the food security. But at the same time, the NDA government chose to disrespect the legend when he passed away, as the government did not accord any rightful honor or paid tributes or marks of respect to Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, and displayed their arrogant and ungrateful attitude towards the great scientist. The government also did not send a proper representative of the union government to be present throughout the funeral function in Chennai. So his family belongs to my constituency, Kuttanad, and also he has given so many contributions to the agriculture sector in Kerala also. Sir, I demand through you, sir, at least now the government must take steps in granting the rightful honors to Dr. M.S. Swaminathan by awarding the citation of Bharat Ratna First Humus, and further, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan's life-size statue be erected in the new Parliament building, along with a portrait installed in the central hall of the Parliament. And also, I suggested to be named Indian Council of Agriculture Research, ICAR, to be immediately renamed Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Institute of Agriculture Research. The government must rectify its mistake and honor Dr. M.S. Swaminathan for his extraordinary contribution to Indian agriculture and the nation's food security, which is considered as the pillar of national security. With these words, I would like to urgently invite Honorable Government through you, sir, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. The country cannot ignore him. So, Honorable Ministers are here, Cabinet Ministers are here. Honorable Cabinet Ministers are here. Smriti Irani, Dharmendra Pradhan is here, and Anurag Singh Thakur is here. So, you are ignoring.
Kindly,
sir, kindly.
My name being called out without substance and without information by the honourable member. Secondly, sir, I am sure that once the member lays the issue at hand on the floor, the appropriate minister will respond. But I would request through you, sir, that the honourable member not be in a spiteful position just because his party had to face a humiliating defeat just yesterday after the election results were announced.
What is the connection with sir?
वैज्ञानिकों पे हम पॉलिटिकल नहीं बनाते हैं।
Government spokesman Anurag Singh Thakur is here. He can
16, Shri Jyotirmay Singh Mahato. Jyotirmay. Item number 17, Shri Basant Kumar Panda.
सर, मैं इधर
रेज करना चाहूँगी जो 2019 में 550 साल गुरु नानक देव जी के गुरपुरब पे इस सरकार की तरफ से।
पंडा जी बोल रहे हैं, बसंत कुमार पंडा। मैडम आपका नहीं है, बसंत कुमार।
हेलो क्या
इस वाले में बोलिए। आप माइक की ओर आइए, माइक की ओर आइए। हाँ ठीक है।
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, मोदी सरकार पिछले 9 वर्षों से हमारे देश के विभिन्न क्षेत्र के कलाकारों को कौशल बढ़ाने के लिए, उससे विश्व स्तर पर ले जाने के लिए लगातार प्रयासरत है। इसलिए मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं अपनी सरकार को और भारत सरकार द्वारा विभिन्न राज्यों और देशों में कलाकार प्रतियोगिता, कला संगमों के द्वारा आयोजित करवाया जाता है। मैं आपका ध्यान उड़ीसा के पश्चिम क्षेत्र के और आकर्षित करना चाहता हूं, जहां ऐतिहासिक, सांस्कृतिक और प्राकृतिक सौंदर्य से भरपूर स्मारक स्थित होने के साथ ही पश्चिम उड़ीसा में भवानीपटना पश्चिम उड़ीसा का केंद्र बिंदु है।
केलांचल टाइम्स, हर खबर पर हमारी नजर।